Yo, 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 we back once again, man. NFL weekend, NFL playoff weekend. Let's get to it. Brandon, what's going on? Glad to have you.
What's up? What's up with you, Nate Dog?
All
Good to
right,
be here,
B.
baby.
We got
Amen.
Bills and Broncos. Who you got?
Let's
Bills and
go.
Broncos. Bills at
You want injury
Broncos.
report?
What's the injury report? Do we got
Hit
one?
him up, Nate.
All right. So Bills and Broncos. Let me get there. Bills and the
And to
Broncos.
tell you, B, you did win by one this week.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and say it one more time.
No, they already heard
No, say it one more
All
time. It sounds better when you hear it one more time. Hey,
Nah.
right.
hey, and I got to get to y'all because the only game I lost was I picked Philly.
That's
Oh,
what
we
it
already
is.
discussed that. But go
So
ahead, give your 2 cents on that after you get your picks.
All
Give
right.
your
so
2 5, 4 cents.
All
so
right.
the
Bills, Broncos.
So the injury report for the Bills: cornerback Maxwell Harrison out with a ankle injury. Safety Jordan Poyer hamstring. Broncos tight end Lucas Crew foot injury. Linebacker Drew Sanders ankle injury.
All right. It's Josh Allen year. Everybody, he's got the path laid aside for him. No Mahomes, no none of that stuff. He got to deal with that. No Lamar Jackson, no Baltimore. But Sean Payton, I think he's the better coach than Sean McDermott.
Mm.
And I'm going with the Denver Broncos at home in my
All
house.
right. All right, next up, we got the 49ers tonight going to the Seahawks. What's the injury report?
Well, I go ahead and help Nick with that. I know Sam Darnold got the arm injury. And I know that Cam Newton was talking about the arm injury. You can't put no velocity on the ball with that arm injury. They don't mean you can't throw, but I think Mike Shanahan might be the coach of the year with what he's done. And they flowing right now. They flowing. I'm going with the 49ers.
All right.
All right. All right, next up, we got the Texans at the Patriots.
Texans at the Patriots. Nate, you got an injury report for that?
All right.
Be a tough one there.
Texas the only
Mhm.
Nico Collins out for the Texans. That's the main
Concussion.
injury
Yeah,
report.
concussion. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the main one right there.
And they playing in New England.
Yep.
Yeah.
The one thing I know that defense travels.
Rams bad.
If CJ Stroud cannot turn the ball over, I know that May is playing great. He's playing great. The team is playing great. But I'm rolling with the Miko Ryans in the Houston, Texas.
All
All
right.
right.
Next
Who
up, last
next?
one we got. We got the Rams going to the Chicago.
All right.
Rams,
Rams.
Chicago.
The Bears got cornerback Nick McLeod out, and the Rams got Jimmy Garoppolo. He out. He been out, and that's it.
I'm going with the MVP. I
All
think he's going
right.
to win the MVP. I'm going with Matthew Stafford and the Rams.
All right.
All right. Now
All right.
going back to what you were talking about
It
with
should
Aaron
be.
Rodgers.
It should be one more though.
That's it.
That's it.
That was all
Only
four
8 teams
games.
left. Only eight
We
teams left.
yeah.
I
We
was
Yeah,
just
jumped
ain't
to
think
the
but 3 games though.
now.
Bills just lost a player to the
You just
opening
picked four
kickoff.
games.
No,
B.
we did Texans, Patriots, we did Bills, Broncos, we
He
did
picked four.
49ers, Seahawks,
Okay, all right,
He
we
good
did
deal.
picked
Rams,
four.
Bears.
Yeah,
Keep
okay,
rolling
good
this
deal.
week
All right, let's
today.
rock. Let's rock and roll.
All right, get back to what you were talking about with Aaron Rodgers.
Oh yeah, he was saying Aaron Rodgers. Uh, they don't because you were saying about Mike Tomlin coming to the Eagles.
Well, no, that was a little joke. That was a little joke I was putting
Yeah,
out
but
there.
I'm saying he coached defense though.
I know. That's why I just said I was just joking.
Yeah, so Aaron Rodgers deserved the praise he got. If you look at it, the man won 3 MVPs. Yes, he won one Super Bowl, but that one Super Bowl, Dan Marino didn't win none. But we still revere Dan Marino. Aaron Rodgers, like my favorite quarterback of all time is John Elway.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't win one until he was 38, 37 years old, won back to back when he got a team around him. And as you were saying, if Pittsburgh would have kept, what's the boy that went to the Cowboys?
Pickens.
Mm-hmm.
Pickens, Pittsburgh would have been way nastier.
Mm-hmm.
And, he had DK Metcalf, where the man threw the ball and put the ball in DK Metcalf like a loaf of bread, and he dropped it.
And you know what's crazy? I forgot DK Metcalf was on the Steelers.
See what I'm saying? That's how bad.
Because when he suspended the last 2 games,
Yeah.
so that's why he forgot probably he won't there.
Yeah. So
Well, you ain't. But here's the problem. You like DK Metcalf when he came in was a force to be reckoned with in this league, but you really haven't heard much about him since in the last couple of years.
True.
He's
I agree
not
with
in the
it.
right system, maybe.
So my thing is, you got to put Aaron Rodgers up there. He has.
Where? I think my question is,
Okay.
I pulled up the list, and I'm not gonna go, but so
go ahead. Handle your business.
No. So I mean, with him winning 1, right? You got Matthew Stafford, you got Russell Wilson, you got Peyton Manning, and I'm gonna just leave it
First
there.
of all, Russell Wilson is not on Aaron Rodgers' level, so stop that.
Hold on. What I'm saying is that he got 1. We got to respect him. He got 1 championship.
But thing is,
after that,
okay, do we respect Dan Marino? He went to the Super Bowl his second year and didn't go again. But do you down Dan Marino? What?
To be fair, but to be fair, the era in which Dan Marino played, there were some dog ass teams out there. It's not like so there. I mean, Dan Marino probably played in one of the toughest eras as far as like being a quarterback, slinging the ball.
Yes,
agreed. So, I mean, I can understand why Dan Marino didn't win any because it was to me it was way more tougher competition than there is.
Listen, the 80s and the 90s were better than what we dealing with now.
Especially when you know what I'm saying, you got
to go through Jim Kelly, you got to go through John Elway,
you
got to go through, you had to change in the NFC. You had the Redskins was great then, the 49ers was great then, the Giants were great then. That's the 80s.
And it has also they've kind of leaned more into the entertainment side of sports now as opposed to it actually being a sport. Exactly.
It's a show.
You know what I'm saying? It's more showmanship now. It's more of a show now than it was then.
Then
it was.
What you're saying right now is what I've been talking about my cousin about. It's like wrestling. We grew up watching the NWA, the WWF wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Now it became so much of a show. We thought it was real back then. They made it look that way. And
now, see the thing. I will say, look. I know people. Yes, wrestling is scripted. I don't call it not real, but I just say it's scripted. To me, it's like the circus. You still getting physical out there. You know the outcome. Babe, somebody could get hurt. I've seen people die in the ring.
Yeah.
So, it's scripted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's been people that have died on the field.
True indeed.
Exactly. Remember last year, my man had the heart thing. They had the ambulance. They had to cut the game and stop for that whole time.
For the
it was year before last. Year before he came back.
Okay,
yeah. I know you're talking about the guy from Buffalo.
Yeah.
But But so I can't take anything away from Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, is he weird with what he want to go sit in the cave and all that stuff?
Wait, what?
Remember he went to go sit in the cave for a month.
He still does that.
Yeah.
He still do that.
Yeah, he was weird, but the man's accolades, like he came behind what they said was the greatest quarterback in Brent Favre. He won 2 MVP. Mm-hmm. This man won 3.
Tom Brady came behind one of what people consider a Hall of Fame quarterback in Drew Bledsoe.
Yeah,
who considered Drew Bledsoe a Hall of Fame quarterback?
A lot of people do.
Okay, I'm not one of them. There, take my name off the list.
All I'm saying is, with his age and his one,
started over again.
They got a lot of dust. They got a lot of dust on it. When he came up, when the whole situation with him going to Pittsburgh and making people wait, it was like I just came off my Super Bowl season. There was other people they could have picked, and I think that might have been one of the reasons why Tom said, "You know what? Let me step away." I think he stepped away.
Well, I totally agree with you. The problem with Pittsburgh is back in 2004, they got Big Ben, and they never picked that high no more because, like, Tom Coughlin never had a losing season. So they always pick it in the mid and later rounds. Now, they had a chance to pick Shador. They didn't do it. They had a chance to pick other quarterbacks. They didn't do it. They had a chance to pick the dart from the Giants. They didn't do it. So he never had a chance to get that guy again.
Right.
Mason Rudolph. That sounds like a Christmas song. He went to the playoffs with Mason Rudolph, yo.
Sound like a Christmas killer.
Know what I'm saying?
Christmas killer.
No,
Yeah.
hey, he went to the playoffs with Mason
Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Better
So
go
I
to sleep.
respect Mike Tomlin and what he done in his career. I think y'all was talking when I came on. I think he's going to go. He's going to be a Bill Cowher. I don't think he's going to coach again. I think he's going to go to TV for a couple of years, chill out, move to Florida, move to California, and live a good life, like Kanye said.
Yeah, he was just watching his daughter do gymnastics.
Yeah.
The other day, yesterday or whatever. So I could see him going in the booth, like you saying, like and just never coach. That's like I made enough money over these 19 years. I could do what I want to do at this point.
And also, they did say this. They said that he's all so Fox Network let Jimmy Johnson go, and they're looking for a coach to step in, a coach on the set. That's him.
Also, the Steelers could offer him a position in the organization.
I don't know if he has the it factor or the personality to be a commentator though.
Oh, he does.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I've never really seen him.
I'm not talking about commentating. I'm talking about analysis on the pregame show.
Breakdown.
Okay.
Yeah. The pregame.
I can see that.
Yeah, it's like Herm Edwards almost. He has knowledge to talk about it. No, I'm not saying a play-by-play guy or a commentator doing the game. I'm talking about the pregame.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's right there with the game now that he still knows the players that are playing now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think he'll be good in that atmosphere.
That, or like I said, he could get a job up there. They could offer him a job in the organization where he don't have to be on TV every week and still spend time with his family and stuff.
Mike Tomlin, a coach.
He might want some time off.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he's going to coach next year. I don't think he's going to coach. And like Bill Cowher, you got to understand, Pittsburgh has had only 3 coaches. Super Bowl era. Chuck Noll, Bill Cowher, Mike Tomlin. And when they all walked away, and it ain't like he got fired. He walked away on his own. They had a meeting and he said, it's time for me to. And you got to respect that man. He went around and hugged all his players and he walked away on his own terms. I think that's good for him. I think
and the organization let him do that. They give him the respect.
Respect, yes.
So on another note, I keep seeing a lot of teams doing this tush push that everybody said they didn't like.
Yeah.
They're gonna ban it. What? They're gonna ban it.
Broncos just did it.
Look, because of what? Look, Josh Allen running 10 yards with the tush push and getting pushed.
Hey, Matt. No, Matt, you're wrong. Josh Allen didn't run 10 yards. They picked him up and carried him 10 yards.
I said push for pull. So yeah, that's the funniest thing I ever seen.
They picked him up in the air and toted him 10 yards.
Like, man.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna get mad at us. Y'all gonna get mad at us for tush push, but this guy pushed throw.
Hey, Matt, what I always say, I ain't mad at tush push. Just don't let Thielen get in 3rd and short or 4th and short. We was the first ones to stop y'all tush push. Back in 2020.
Aaron Rodgers go 1st and 10 now. He can get 10 yards on tush push.
Yo, even Pittsburgh with Aaron Rodgers, he was just standing right there and cheering, and they'll run the tush push with the running back.
Yeah, he ain't doing it.
Hey, look, so let's touch on the next game, the 49ers and the Seahawks.
Oh, dang.
We got a 49ers fan in here, so I'm gonna let him touch on that game.
Let him ride.
And let him ride on that. Sean, it's on you. You a 49er fan. You the only one in the playoffs right now. Do what you do.
I'm about to pray. That's what I'm about to do. Everybody's everybody's hurt.
You supposed to pray every day, buddy. Pray every day.
I'm about to pray. There you go. Well, yeah, I mean, everybody hurt. Like I said earlier, is next man up. And like I said, with the game with the Eagles, with the players that's coming in that I'm not familiar with at all because they're getting them off the practice squad and out the grocery store, the post office, and everywhere they getting them from. They was in a car accident. Come on, put this jersey on, coming to this game. They're learning the playbook, and the playbook they're running what's being taught, and that's what I'm grateful for because they put the people in position to win.
Successful.
Yeah. Yep. So we got that done. So that's what I'm hoping on the next, with this Seahawks game. But this is our arch nemesis. It has always been. This is more of one of those low-scoring games to me. It's going to be a fight. Each yard is going to be a fight. And hopefully we're gonna need a little luck coming to this. They know our playbook. Sam Darnold was with us for 2 years. And and played for us as a quarterback or whatever, and he know our playbook, and he's a good quarterback himself. I ain't got nothing bad to say about him. It's going to be a dogfight. That's it.
All right, listen. One thing, what you just said about your 49ers, and that's why I said that Shanahan, I think he deserves to be coach of the year. And even when Aaron Rodgers, you said won that one Super Bowl, they had 15 starters on IR that year when they beat Pittsburgh. They beat Mike Tomlin them. 15 starters were on IR. And what Shanahan is doing with y'all right now, they have bought in. You got my dog back, Trent Williams. That's my guy. He played with Washington first. He's still my guy.
Yeah, he's a dog.
That's a first ballot Hall of Fame. It's non-negotiable with no matter with me. If y'all can make the plays, y'all went to Philly and beat Philly. Going to Seattle, it's like going to Philly. It's hard to win down there.
It's hard.
Yes. As you said, every yard going to be a fight. If they got a great running back in McCaffrey. If he can muster up, like you said, a low-scoring game, Shanahan first 15 plays is already scripted. They supposed to work already. If he can get a score in the first drive, y'all got a chance. That's why I'm going for it now. He's the better coach.
Gotta execute. They gotta execute.
Matt, who you pick? So talk about the picks. Who you pick, Matt, for that game?
I picked the Seahawks for that game.
Okay.
And nothing against the 49ers and none. I just think the
Seahawks got a great defense. Yeah.
Hey, like I told him, we ain't played. I'm not surprised we didn't win last week because we ain't played a full game of football this whole season. We played a half. That's it.
Matter of fact, Nate, where'd Nate Dogg go? Let me go ahead and ask him. So I'll go ahead and get the elephant in the room. I want y'all to talk about your Eagles loss last week.
We already did that.
Okay, now I got to hear that. How y'all feel about that? And how do you feel about A.J. Brown, the sideline rant, the drop passes? I want to know how y'all feel about that.
Go ahead, Nate. I'll go after you.
Yeah, we talked about the drop passes. I'm all right with that. It's cool. I still want AJ Brown to come back next year. We're not trying to. I'm not trying to trade AJ Brown. Smitty dropped the pass as well. It is what it is at this. You know what I'm saying at this point. The offensive coordinator got fired. That's fine with me. I'm cool with that. He need to be gone because he won't call in the plays that he should have called. He's a rookie play caller. You know what I'm saying?
Why you get rid of him?
I need a veteran play caller like Kelly Moore or somebody like that.
Nate, question right there. So how do you become a veteran play caller if you don't get a chance to be a veteran play caller?
You're not getting a chance with a team that's like that's in the Super Bowl
ready to win. It's ready to win.
Yeah, okay. You can't get that. Okay. You can't get that right now. So
he was calling Nate. I tell you, I told Rashad, I said, y'all play caller was calling Tecmo Bowl plays. Remember in the day? No. I'm about to bring it right.
No, he's serious.
Go ahead.
90%. Look, 90% of our plays are hitches and just straight out.
Listen.
Runs.
He was calling plays that. See, if you old enough, like we are, play Tecmo, you got to call the defense to the play, right? And if you call the defense, it's all out. It's gone except for Bo Jackson. if you're gonna get sacked or get tackled in the backfield, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was calling Tecmo Bowl plays. It was like a slant, a go, and an in route.
Hey,
Am I
Yeah.
Brandon,
No, no, I
he was
told you.
called
We've been saying this all year.
Brandon. He Tecmo Bowl, NBA 2K, Call
Middle
of
school
Duty plays.
football,
He was calling
middle school
everything
football
easy.
plays.
It was easy work.
Yeah. It was no motion, no making the defense. So people don't understand, and I'm a coach. People don't understand when you send a man in motion, you are seeing what the defense is doing.
Mm-hmm.
If you send him in motion, if the man follow, you know it's man.
That and you're creating
This matches on the
mismatches.
other side of the field. That's what you want to do. And y'all go to the line and it's check my ball. Like, I'm gonna call this play, either it's gonna work or it's not gonna work. And when you call plays 50%, it ain't gonna work half
Yep.
the time. And when you get behind, it's gonna get worse.
Yep.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
think
So
another thing is how many audibles do we really have installed for certain types of looks and situations, and how much, because even when you look at that last conversation they had right before that fourth down play, how much leeway are you giving our quarterback to make these changes and say, okay, well,
That was terrible.
How
if
much
I'm
time
getting
is
this
left on the play on the clock before he can snap it? Before he can make an audible. He get the play
exactly,
with 2 seconds left.
Yeah.
exactly.
And
So
see,
now
that's
I
the
have no choice
problem.
but to run it.
Yeah, you're correct. That's a problem when you come to the line and it's 5 seconds. You got to go, 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 go. And
Yeah.
instead of getting to the line with 20 seconds, that you see. If you look back at the Aaron Rodgers, the Peyton Mannings, the Patrick Mahomes of the day, they get to the line, they call the play, get to the line fast. Now you're letting the quarterback dissect the defense. Okay, I'm gonna send you in motion. All right, I still
And
got
that's what
10
Kellen Moore
seconds.
did last year.
Yeah,
Kellen Moore did that last year. Jalen Hurts caught a lot of audibles up there at the line of scrimmage because he had time.
yeah,
Now you
I
get to play
agree.
with 3 seconds. Okay, we got to do it. Then put me in this position again.
we got 7 minutes, guys.
All right. Well, and I want to piggyback off of what B said.
Talk to
So
me.
that sideline rant. The coach yells back, catch the fucking ball, right? How do y'all feel about that? Is
Okay,
that
well,
what he said?
no, first he said
Nah.
he was telling him to get off the field.
Yeah.
It's about the punt. So he said get off the field. When he came in his face, that's when he said catch the ball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here's
First,
the thing.
they was trying to get him off the field because they was about to punt. Because again, the time clock, like Matt was talking about the
Yeah.
time clock. He was like, get off the field. He was waving him off the field because he would have been a
Yeah.
penalty.
And
Then
here's
when he came at him, then he said, catch the effing ball.
And it's a whole lot of teams that the coaches and players get into it that we don't see that on the sideline. They pick and show what they want to show, but that goes on
Again,
through
entertainment.
yeah.
And that just added to the fuel of, like I said, what I'll be seeing up here on the news that come on 11 o'clock up here. He's always from some game one this season. AJ Brown has been talked about in the news about how unhappy he is up here since game one about not getting the ball, not receiving the ball. And I understand that they're putting it on the OC. I can't dispute that, but it's more internal.
Yes.
Yeah, but
And then when you got
but things like that
you got
become a
Hurts,
problem too.
you got Hurts, and you got
Yeah.
what's the name, the running back talking. We just trying to work him into the offense and everything like that. This has been going on since week one.
It was going
And
on.
that's what I said.
That goes back to your
Going on
OC though.
last year.
That goes back to your OC. He cannot script something or adjust to when the defense get to him.
See, now that's the question that I got to ask y'all. The OC. So, and y'all know I'm a coach. When you try to make everybody happy, you lose.
Yep.
You
Yeah.
do what's best for the team.
Yep.
So
And that's a
if he
rookie
don't,
mistake.
no, y'all made the mistake trying to make.
Yeah, the
Because
OC.
Mac, even you said that when we talked about the fantasy, when AJ Brown come out in the meter, you start him, they give him the ball. Every time he led the team in receiving this year, y'all did what? Y'all lost. Yeah.
Oh.
And so that goes back to the fact that last year you had a coordinator that could get both receivers over 1,000 yards, but this year Like, I mean,
We had them both over 1,000 yards this year too.
yeah, but it was ugly. It won't creative at all.
Yeah, and that's part of the problem. I mean, just like them talking about it, constantly talking about it in the media, it starts to create a problem because it starts to create contention.
Yeah, and Smith is not. I haven't even heard Smith say a word.
Nope, because he's out there. He understands it's a team ball.
Because he's a professional.
It's a team game.
AJ Brown is selfish. He wants it to be on him, and I'm like, you ain't like. And I can take it back to T.O. T.O. was a Hall of Famer. T.O. was that guy. He was a beast.
Mm-hmm.
AJ Brown is not that guy. Shut your mouth up, close your mouth, go play football. Catch the ball when it's thrown to you. Now,
he said it earlier. If it's on the line, give it to me. And you see what happened. Do we judge that for his whole time at Philly? Do we judge that?
That's all. Right now, that's all they're going to remember about AJ Brown. Them 3 drop passes that he had in the playoff game.
That's why he needs to come back next year and prove himself.
You have to judge it based on put up or shut up.
There you go. Yes, sir.
This is. You say you want the ball, catch the ball.
Yeah.
You can't if you're gonna talk that much about saying I want the ball, I need the ball got to be in my hands. You got to catch it. See, Jerry Rice can say that. Why? Because Jerry Rice was gonna catch the ball. T.O. can say that because T.O. was gonna catch the ball.
Yeah.
Now,
Devontae Adams can say that because Devontae Adams gonna catch the ball.
Yeah.
And look,
but Randy Moss can say that because Randy Moss gonna put his hand up and he gonna do what? Catch the ball.
Put his hand up in the air, throw the ball no matter what.
But one thing I'm so disappointed about AJ, he didn't speak to the media after the game.
That's the punk move.
He spoke to the media after all the other games, but ran this.
Hey, look.
It was.
Hey, look. What they say? What was that song? What have you done for me lately?
What have you done for me lately?
And we know Philly is a place where they're gonna remember what you did last. It don't matter what you did last week or last year.
Last time we saw you dropped 3 passes.
Exactly.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And that's the fan base is that fickle.
We got
because we want to win.
We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Like to keep him for another year for him to prove it back.
Well, I think y'all will because of
the cap.
The money, the cap, yeah, it's $45 million.
Yeah, you can't get that. You can't waste that money.
Yeah,
I would.
If he unhappy,
yes and no.
Short term.
Sometimes you got to cut off the arm to save the rest of the body. You know
I think if somebody trade and take the money on, I can see him going to New England, but I don't see him going anywhere for one more year now. Me and Mac have been talking about that. I said he done, but then when I saw about the cap and the money he got to burn,
he ain't going nowhere.
One more year.
A lot of it going to depend on the OC coming in too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the OC gonna want him. The OC gonna want to keep him.
If you got a good OC,
right?
Yeah. Experienced OC.
Here they go again. Tush push.
They talking about this. Tush push again.
We got a minute and 35. So look.
Go ahead.
Everett put something in my head when he said something about that Marvin Harris trade, though. That's a hell of a trade right there.
I don't know though. I think I want to keep AJ Brown, cuz. I want to keep AJ.
Hey, look, I think I'm with E with that one.
Hey Nate, guess what? I want y'all to keep AJ. I love the drama with y'all.
I'm fine with it. I'm keeping.
Keep AJ. Keep AJ.
I mean, look, if he's gonna come in and put in the work and actually, like, bro, if that's what you're gonna do, shut your mouth, play the game. Let's play the game.
Hey, look,
because you got to prove that you deserve it at this point.
Hey, we got less than a minute.
Go ahead, Nate.
Monday night, Miami and Indiana. Who y'all got?
All right, Miami, Indiana for the national championship. It's gonna be Martin Luther King birthday, dog. Hey, great day.
That's gonna be a hell of an atmosphere.
Let's roll. Let's go. Who you got?
I'm going Miami.
I'm going Indiana.
Going for the quarterback you want.
Mendoza.
Hey, there you go.
I'm going Indiana, but it is going to be one hell of an atmosphere. That's going to be one hell of a place to walk into and play. It's going to be Miami's going to have all the energy in the world because of it. It's going to be so much going on down there.